Hi everybody, this is Kevin, and welcome back to another comic book review. And today we're going to take a look at Daredevil Annual number 1, written by Chip Zdarsky with artwork by Manuel Garcia. And this is actually the first annual in the Daredevil series, which is, I think, on like issue 22 now. And it's kind of interesting because you think they do an annual every year, so you would say after issue 12 there'd be an annual. But this is quite good. A lot of the annuals that take place in these stories are sort of Elseworlds. Not even Elseworlds, but one-off stories that don't pertain to the main plot. And this one does. This one references the main plot quite a bit. And it starts off, the artwork's very good. It starts off with this guy who looks like Matt Murdock, but it's revealed to be Mike Murdock, Matt's brother, and he's doing the heist of the century with his buddy here, holding the police at gunpoint to get the money. And so you got Chip Zdarsky as the writer, Manuel Garcia is the penciler, Lee View Underwood is the inker, and then you have this little interesting thing, Chris Mooneyham as the flashback artist, and Rachel Rosenberg is the color artist. And Chip Zdarsky did the main cover, but my shop was out of the main cover, so I had to settle for this variant, and his main cover is very good. You almost don't know. A lot of these writers are artists as well, like particularly Dan Jurgens. And then I got this D-Clan Shalvey variant cover, and title One More Day. So One More Day is very, held in high, not very well received of the Marvel fans because of its handlement of the Spider-Man story. But as for me, I don't really care too much for Marvel. I just read a few Marvel books. Not really the biggest Spider-Man fan, so I stick to my DC stuff. So I don't really know much about One More Day, so you can't really get me on that. So Mike here is talking to this guy, Parker, who helped him with the heist there, not Peter Parker, and discussing their plans and whatnot. And he sees him punch away at this keyboard, so he has his phone, records the numbers there, and he's able to get some money or whatever is in there. And he's collaborating with Black Cat, I don't know, why is it so difficult to draw sexy women? Look at her face there. What the hell is going on there? You have that, and then, this Black Cat looks good right there with the bustiness. But, come on now. That's not Black Cat. But aside from that, the story's very good. He gets this sort of flashback moment where he's born, and Jack Murdock is holding him there. And, you have Mike, who's causing all kinds of trouble. Jack's been called to the principal's office, getting yelled at because Mike's always getting in trouble. You see he has a bloody nose there. And he's sort of, Matt gets all the praise, whereas the brother's, the school bully. And this is when Matt gets, he loses his vision, gets blind, and he's crying about it and just reflecting how everyone just cares for Matt, not him. And it's sort of a sad story. But, once again, he gets into this fight with all these guys, and Jack calls him to the boxing ring to have a match here, and they duke out their differences. It's a very well done story. So, and then you have this thing where he's trying to scam money from old ladies with hiding something in the cups and moving them around. And Matt shows up, and he's blind, and he's able to know where the cup is, and he's like, it's that one. It's so funny. So I think you got Alzy making an appearance, and then here's the boxing match between battling Jack Murdock. I love the reaction of look at Matt in the sands there. He's got his little cane, and his father's laying the finishing blow, and you see him yeah, he can't even see. I think that's pretty funny. So he wakes up from his sort of flashback that he was having, and he's in the ring, and Daredevil shows up. I thought you were leaving town. Yeah, well, I thought you turned yourself in for murder, manslaughter. My trial hasn't started yet. And then that gives you the reference to issue 21. You didn't even hire my brother to rep you, eh? What's up with that? I thought you were close. So Mike doesn't even know that his brother is Daredevil, which is interesting. Mike, whatever you're up to, don't. I heard the Hood is after you. If you go to prison, no one will be around to stop him from hurting you or worse. So please listen to me. And he runs away. And then it's revealed that Mike is actually working with Wilson Fisk. Which is interesting enough. An interesting little twist. Next issue coming out. So Daredevil, once again, I've said Daredevil and Thor are the best series with Marvel right now. I highly recommend them. I highly recommend the whole Daredevil series. Thor is just getting started. I think we're on issue 6 with that. Daredevil will be on issue 22. So, and I have all the trades now for Daredevil, so I started reading them because I jumped in like halfway through after I heard all the praise for it. And they're not wrong. Daredevil's good. And I saw the ad for this thing, this Shang-Chi, which cover looks good by Jim Chang. It's only going to be a 5-issue miniseries. So, I don't know. We'll see how the interior art is. You see a lot of times they get these big name artists to do the covers, and the interior art is not so good. But maybe we'll check out issue 1 of that. But yeah, I definitely recommend Daredevil, picking up the trades. You can get them for really cheap. So thanks for watching, everybody. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, and stay tuned for more new comic book reviews coming soon. Have a great day, everybody.